been quiet for a minute, I've been grinding, still in it, I've been counting these digits. Excuse me, I know I've been quiet for a minute, but I'm back on my business. If you see me, don't trip, just excuse me. Wrong if I do, wrong if I don't. That's why I do me no matter what, so excuse me. Lie if I do, lie if I don't. The proof is in the story, take a seat and excuse me. The crash came when the cash came. Spend it for you get it like those rookies all on draft day. For the love like it's match game. Hit the ground running, really do it for my last name. They act different when the facts change. I'm not with the tip for tag games. In my own league, I don't chase game. In my own league, I don't hang with lanes. I know I've been quiet for a minute, I've been grinding, still in it, I've been counting these digits. Excuse me, I know I've been quiet for a minute, but I'm back on my business. If you see me, don't trip, just excuse me. Wrong if I do, wrong if I don't. That's why I do me no matter what, so excuse me. Lie if I do, lie if I don't. The proof is in the story, take a seat and excuse me. Now how could that be? Talking about who can be talking about me. Feeling like stretch where I got all this reach. Feeling too blessed when I step on these beats. Now how could that be? I could beat the pressure, I could beat the 2-3.
Check a mic. I want to thank everybody for stopping by. I'm Alan with ABH Studios, and if you are new to our profile, to our videos, then I'd like to introduce myself. Hello, I'm Alan. And for those of you who've been around for a while, you know what time it is. You probably know what this is before you even get started. I'd like to tackle something today that has kind of been on my mind lately. I've had a lot of questions asked, and I want to try to take care of that today. Now, I have to admit, some of the questions are very, very good questions. But now, some of the questions, I think if people really thought about it, they probably wouldn't ask those questions. All right, before I go any further, I want to take a second and thank everyone who has taken the time to preview and, most importantly, to purchase a copy of Gemz 68 magazine, whether it was the latest one, 42, or if it was any one of the previous issues. Your support really goes to help us to continue to provide opportunities to models who, well, one, really deserve it, and then two, for those who didn't even think it was possible. You know, one that's pretty straightforward is, where are you located? And I don't really tag everything, but if you look at some of the locations we shoot at, you'll know that we're actually located in Atlanta, Georgia. But that could fool you because we may have some stuff from Florida, from North Carolina, South Carolina, Mississippi, Gulfport, Tennessee, Pigeon Forge. But just so we're clear, we are from Atlanta. I'm not going to say exactly where in Atlanta, but if you look at some of the locations, you probably could pinpoint it. That's a good one. Now, I have to admit that I have looked up, other publications or other people are selling things or promoting things. And the one thing that you can't find is like how to get tickets or how to pick up an issue. If you follow us on Instagram, we always post the latest issue in the bio. Even in the stories, we'll have link to bio. And at times, I'll put a link in the stories that takes you directly to MadCloud. So the first place is Instagram. Second place, madcloud.com. Quick search on Gemz 68 magazine or ABH Studio, boom, you're there. You can get hard copy, you can get digital. And I've said this before, the digital is amazing. But the hard copy, it's amazing. This is a pretty good one. How do I get featured in the magazine? It's pretty straightforward, but it can be complicated. If you are a model, a photographer, a makeup artist, or someone who is creative, contact us. Let us know that you're interested in being featured, and do a submission. That's the easiest way, is to do a submission. If the feature is in line with the next issue that we have coming out, it just may show up. I would strongly suggest, though, take a look at the magazine. Look at some of the things we featured. Look at how we do what we do. And if you can incorporate that into your submission, you stand a high chance of possibly being featured. Second way that you can get in is if you're at an event that we're working and you shine and we see that you shine, chances are great you just might get into a feature. So after having said all of that, there's another piece of information that I would love to share with you. And that is, we got mail. We got mail.
I know I've been quiet for a minute, I've been grinding, still in it, I've been counting these digits, excuse me. I know I've been quiet for a minute, but I'm back on my business. If you see me, don't trip, just excuse me.
Now, for Gemz 68 magazine, shooting with ABH Studios or shooting with one of our affiliate photographers, and there's only really one or two, you shoot with us, and not only are we doing pictures, but we're also going to do video. And if you shoot with us, please do your homework, because I am going to check to make sure that you do your homework.
In my own league, I don't chase game. In my own league, I don't hang with lanes. I know I've been quiet for a minute, I've been grinding, still in it, I've been counting these digits, excuse me. I know I've been quiet for a minute, but I'm back on my business. If you see me, don't trip, just excuse me. Wrong if I do, wrong if I don't. That's why I do me no matter what. So
now, I don't want anybody getting bent out of sorts saying, you know, well, who do you think you are, you know, testing people. It's not about that. It's about you and how serious you are about what you do. If you're serious, you will do your homework. You will see what kind of videos we do, what kind of work we do. And when you show up, you won't show up just to get by and make it. You'll come with your A game and take what we do to another level.
If you see me, don't trip, just excuse me. Wrong if I do, wrong if I don't. That's why I do me no matter what, so excuse me. Lie if I do, lie if I don't. The proof is in the story, take a seat to excuse me. Better get some, swinging for the fences, I might leave.
It's amazing how once people have shot with us, they're like, whoa, I didn't expect. That's why I say do your homework. And even if you do your homework, I've been doing this for a minute, I'm gonna get you. And it's not a bad thing. Please don't look at it as a bad thing. It's entertainment. It's bloopers. It's having people remember you.
That's why I do me no matter what, so excuse me. Lie if I do, lie if I don't. The proof is in the story, take a seat to excuse me.
What are we looking for? It's kind of simple and straightforward. We're looking for you. We don't expect you to be like him or her or them or anybody else. If we contact you, it's because we see something special in you and we know what we can do. And if you show up and be you, then that'll give us an opportunity to motivate you to be more creative. We'll be more creative. And the next thing you know, we're doing epic. So what are we looking for? We're looking for you to be the best you that you can be. And if you know where you're going, that's easy for us to do.
been counting these digits. Excuse me, I know I've been quiet for a minute, but I'm back on my business. If you see me, don't trip, just excuse me. Wrong if I do, wrong if I don't. That's why I do me no matter what, so excuse me. Lie if I do, lie if I don't. The proof is in the story, take a seat and excuse me.
Now with this answer, I hope that I don't offend anybody, but sometimes I think we have to not lump everything in one basket because we experience something over here or we experience something over there, or this person does it that way and that person does it another. You really have to take every situation as it is. When can I get pictures? The simple answer for that, if you shoot with Gemz 68 magazine, now notice that the last word was magazine. It's not Instagram, it's not portfolio, it's not advertisement, it's magazine.
I know I've been quiet for a minute, I've been grinding, still in it, I've been counting these digits, excuse me.
The benefit of you being in the magazine is that it's processed in a different way, showcased in a different way to a global market. But the bottom line is that the publication is for sale. That's how we offer that opportunity to you, and we offer that opportunity to them. Models, photographers, designers, makeup artists. When am I going to get pictures? If you shoot for a magazine, you're not going to get pictures. That's not why you shoot with a magazine.
I know I've been quiet for a minute, I've been grinding, still in it, I've been counting these digits, excuse me. I know I've been quiet for a minute, but I'm back on my business. If you see me, don't trip, just excuse me. Wrong if I do, wrong if I don't. That's why I do me no matter what, so excuse me. Lie if I do, lie if I don't. The proof is in the story, take a seat and excuse me. Now how could that be?
If you want to get pictures, then you contact the photographer and you say, hey, I would like pictures. And you know what that photographer is going to do? He's going to say, great, I charge XYZ, and in 1 to 2 weeks, you will get pictures.
I know I've been quiet for a minute, I've been grinding, still in it, I've been counting these digits, excuse me. I know I've been quiet for a minute, but I'm back on my business. If you see me, don't trip, just excuse me. Wrong if I do, wrong if I don't. That's why I do me no matter what, so excuse me. Lie if I do, lie if I don't. The proof is in the story.
If you shoot for a magazine, when the magazine comes out, you will get pictures in the form of tear sheets. If you convince me to shoot with you for your portfolio or for some project you have, within 1 to 2 weeks, I'll get pictures to you. And they'll be very good pictures. I won't put them in the magazine because there's no exclusivity. So, if you shoot for a magazine, please don't look for pictures. Look for epic content being published on behalf of you.
That's why I do me no matter what, so excuse me. Lie if I do, lie if I don't. The proof is in the story, take a seat and excuse me.
So if you haven't picked up your copy yet of Gemz 68 magazine, volume 42, what are you waiting for? And please continue to help us to provide opportunities to those who really deserve it and for those who never really thought it could happen. Could be you. Until next time, have fun, be safe, And I'll see you on the other side. Peace. Why are you still here? Go to Instagram or go to MadCloud. Get your copy. What are you waiting for?
If you see me, don't trip, just excuse me. Wrong if I do, wrong if I don't. That's why I do me no matter what, so excuse me. Lie if I do, lie if I don't. The proof is in the story, take a seat and excuse me. Better get some, swinging for the fences, I might leave it in the sun. Every pitch a home run, stack a couple tickets just to leave it to my son.